Pathikrit Payne, Veena Sikri is saying this is what Muhammad Yunus has gone and said in Beijing essentially displays an anti-India mindset. How do you read that, and how do you read the statement that he has made? I mean, for Bangladesh to call itself the savior of the sea, to invite China to have access to the Indian Ocean via Bangladesh is a bit too rich, given the fact that there is a reason why it is called the Indian Ocean. But how do you analyze what is happening vis-a-vis India, China, and Bangladesh? We know ties are frosty. Is it only because of Sheikh Hasina?
So Shreya, somebody poorly advised Yunus to use these tactics, and I think it's going to come down heavily. Look, Yunus can go to China, he can go to Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, anywhere he wants to have investment. That is his choice. He probably is hallucinating. There will be a Pakistan, there will be a Bangladesh-China economic corridor. That is fine. But who has given him the brief to talk about Northeast India? Is he talking about cutting off Northeast India? That is the message that Indians got. Secondly, I mean, when you say we are the guardians of the ocean, does the Bangladeshi Prime Minister and the country really want to know who is the guardian of the ocean? He is talking as if India does not have a navy. I mean, it's like, let me tell you, he is actually trying to provoke some kind of a reaction, and then he wants to show to the people of his own country, look, India is an enemy. Look, I have proved. Look, this is the way they are talking. Here is a person who is an unelected prime minister. He doesn't know how long he's going to stay as the prime minister. There can be a possibility of coup anytime. A lot of things happening within his country. Hundreds of factories have closed down. The anarchists are ruling the road. There is the dysfunctional police force. The army is saying that the country can get split. Under these circumstances, if you want to bring investments, most welcome. Please go and do that. India does not stop. But the moment you make such statements about Northeast, please understand that's a very sensitive issue. You are trying to bite more than what you can chew. And secondly, if you want to know who is the real guardian of the ocean, then let's face it. Then do not say to India that you are overreacting. That is the message. And let me tell you, I think China is a mature country. China knows what the situation is. They want to create a situation where Chinese get entrapped into this Bangladeshi game being played by Yunus and his mentors, so that tomorrow the Chinese get so much involved in this, face-off, that then the onus would be on them to create, to fight it out, as they're fighting it out in the China-Pakistan economic corridor, where the Pakistanis have entrapped them in the Gwadar port. So Bangladesh prosperity is well and good. They should prosper. They should have a functional democracy. All that is fine. But these kinds of statements show either he is very immature, that he is not a statesman, that he was paradropped, or he has a very, very sinister agenda, that he wants some kind of a reaction. I think India has shown enough maturity since August. There has been many provocations, Shreya, but India has shown restraint. And I think somewhat that restraint is being taken for granted by some people in Bangladesh, which I don't think it is in the interest of the greater relationship between these two countries. Guardian of ocean, as if he holds the brief for Northeast. I think it's unfortunate, but there will be some kind of a statement. And I would be happy if it is just a statement from India and nothing more. Because if it is something more than that, then it will be very difficult for, chief advisor Yunus or whatever he is to actually handle the situation. I think he would better be a little more mature if he has to stay back as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Back to you.